Counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's the Cubs and the Marlins. Next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway as it'll be the Chicago Cubs taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined as always in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, say what you want about stealing bases and moving runners over and such, but I think both of these managers would say they'd like to get the long ball working in this one. Each team has more than a couple of guys that are capable of leaving the yard.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex shortly, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the defending National League Central Division champion Chicago Cubs, brought to us by Majestic.
And Milton Bradley's really turned things around the past few years. He's one to be reckoned with in this lineup.
They'll square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Ball one. Perfect baseball weather, 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. One and two now as this catches the outer half. And now a pitch on the way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. There to take it is Hermida, and that's out number one. Mike Fontenot will step in now.
Mike Fontenot.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Yeah, he just drops that splitty right in there.
Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with two straight.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
And And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. In there, strike 1.
And this guy's had a great month power-wise so far with 7 dingers in the month alone.
And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses.
A little too much dart on that one. That's not too hard to lay off of.
Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. Ramirez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez.
And simply put, this guy Hanley Ramirez is one of the best in the game. You talk about the full package offensively, this guy's it.
They'll face off against a guy who finished 10-2 overall last year, including some big ball games for the Cubs in their run to a division title. The always intriguing right-hander, Rich Harden. And behind him, there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs, led by 3-time Gold Glove Award winner Derek Lee over at first. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Now pitch pulled on the ground over to Ramirez at third. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Our umpires tonight, there they are, the pride of Novato, California, Clyde Washington behind the plate, Earl Hendricks over at first, crew chief Mac Harvey's at the bag at second, and Chuck Price will handle duties at third. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Big swing there as this is sent high and deep to left field, and I don't think this park or any other will hold that ball. That one is gone. A solo shot here for Cameron Maybin. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups, so that's a nice call.
And Manny takes a big cut at that one, but comes up empty, so he's a strikeout victim here.
And after giving up a home run, you just got to tell yourself, hey, look, what's done is done. Good job to come right back with a punch-out.
Dan Ugla will step in now as the National League's leading hitter coming in. Now here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And Fukudome will make the play, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Alfonso Soriano leads things off now in the top half of the second. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to play it is Hermida as he puts it away for the first out.
And it's worth pointing out that with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be a nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
So one away in the inning for Milton Bradley. And here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. And standing in now, a guy that played a few years in South Florida early in his career, Derek Lee. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner at first, Bradley, the pitch. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. To Ugla for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They trail this one 1-0. Jorge Cantu will start things off in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A 2-1 offering. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Good pitch, good rip.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at-bat. Made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And now that you've seen what that strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to adjust.
And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. Throw to first takes care of him, though, for out number 2 as he's retired on the putout, 2-3.
Got him to chase a fastball that time for strike 3, and this thing almost gets away from him behind the plate, but luckily he's able to corral it quickly and throw to first for the out.
Jason Kendall will dig in here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Fontenot. Throw on to Lee, he'll take care of him, and the inning is over. Good inning there for Rich Harden. His club trails 1-0. Number 15 is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Johnson.
Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone in the inning for Kosuke Fukudome.
Fukudome.
And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
One 0 pitch now. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. There to take it is Ugla. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Rich Harden will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
So two are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that'll bring in Ryan Theriot, the shortstop. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Cubs strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Gabby Sanchez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And Kosuke able to look this one in for the first out.
And he's been able to bounce back strongly after that first inning home run. And that's 6 in a row now he's set down.
Ricky Nolasco will be the batter. And Harden shows him the hard stuff to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
One out, nobody on. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Taken there by Fontenot. Throw in time at first, and Harden's in a bit of a groove here, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Don't think he had a feel for his release point there.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And I don't know what happened, but he's all of a sudden gone wild.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Mike Fontenot will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Ball 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here in the Chicago fourth, and here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. First pitch coming. Swing and a line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, I'll tell you what, when he makes contact, it is loud, especially when he squares up on a fastball. And that was a rocket of a double right there.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Milton Bradley will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that misses inside, 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Maben is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Cameron Maben will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Right field. Bradley is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. And a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And he'd better make pains not to lay a 2-0 fastball in there to Manny.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Just about every book in the world tells you to look for a fastball 2-0. Great spot for that change.
Now a swing, and Manny hits this one high in the air and deep, and when it comes down, it's going to be a home run. So a solo home run for Manny Ramirez. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Dan Ugla stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2.
And a lot of umpires will give you that high strike, but not Clyde Washington.
And ball 4 as Ugla is aboard.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. On the ground for Ramirez. This could be 2. Fontenot for 1. On to Lee, and a double play gets him out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Derek Lee will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in this 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
One and one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 15 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Ball 2 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Kosuke Fukudome steps in now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Jeremy Hermida will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Terrio backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Jason Kendall will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Oh, and these always burn at you. I squared that thing up. I deserve a knock.
Gabby Sanchez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. This pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. And a foul ball straight back. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Top of the 6th inning coming up, but first let's check out the Cubs' in-game box score for the first 5 innings of play. It's brought to us by Upper Deck. Rich Harden will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch on the way. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ryan Terrio will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Two and 0.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Kendall's been doing this for a long time as he turns him away there, trying to bunt his way on. Mike Fontenot will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Mike Fontenot.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And if he can get through this guy, that would be back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Ricky Nolasco will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And with a shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Cameron Maben will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0. Harden right now at an even 70 pitches. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Under it now is Soriano, and he'll put this one away to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Now here's the pitch. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And you could bet he'd love to get through the middle of this order one more time tonight without getting burned. He's got the first out right there.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Milton Bradley will be the batter.
Milton Bradley.
First offering on the way. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Kendall looks up and reins it in for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes big Derek Lee. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Good cut by Lee, but this is a routine ground ball for shortstop. And Ramirez can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Kosuke Fukudome will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Come on, bring this guy up.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And even though it's just the 7th, the game could very well hang in the balance right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
Payoff pitch coming. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Well, Matt, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
Aaron Miles. Aaron Miles will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
Finally got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Kentu is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 3 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Florida's out in front, 2-1. New pitcher set to go now as they hand the ball off to right-hander Michael Wirtz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43.
Manny Ramirez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fukdome comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Strike 2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
In for strike 2.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Ryan Theriot will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. And that misses 1-1.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Hermida will play this one on the bounce. A base hit. Jarrett Burton will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 51, Jarrett.
And they'll look for a little extra speed on board as Joey Gathright will come on as a pinch runner.
Joey.
Mike Fontenot will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And when you're down 2-1 late in the ball game, you need to make every at-bat count.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And Gathright's going to beat the throw as he steals second. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And boy, I was waiting for him to get rung up there, but it never happened. 2-2 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is a base hit. So good hitting with the runner in scoring position, and the Cubs have tied things up. Aramis Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He waits, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Alfonso Soriano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Man, they would love a double play ball right here.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, that thing's got a lot of action to it.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. fouled back. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Milton Bradley will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And now this is bobbled by Ugla. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Ronnie Cedeno will come into the game now on defense.
For the Cubs, now playing shortstop.
Jeremy Hermida will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And he misses, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And now this has to be a strike. You cannot live with a leadoff walk in the late innings of a tie ball game.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And they obviously want to work him away, as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. Here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And if guys are going to go ahead and wear that armor on their elbow, they better expect to get backed off the plate every now and then.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Fontenot for one. On to Lee, but it's too late, and they'll settle for the out at second. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in for the first time here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Cody Ross will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses for ball one.
Boy, and this is a critical part of the game now. He really needs to get a key out here.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
1-1 on the way. 2-1.
And I hope he's got a strong deodorant because he's really got to be sweating now.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Bradley is there, 2 down. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Ball one.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's the full count offering. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Marlins strand a pair. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Alfredo Amezaga will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Playing right field, number 4.
Pudge Rodriguez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base. Ivan.
Brendan League will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Derek Lee will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch on the way. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 15 will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the ninth. Kosuke Fukudome will stand in, base on balls his last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And with the run scoring there, that puts this pitcher on the hook for the loss if his guys don't answer back in the bottom half.
In there, and it's even at one.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
And that's a strikeout pitch, the low slider. But he was able to stop the momentum on his swing.
Let's take a hack at it.
Fastball too high, ball four.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
And it looks like the call has been made for a pinch hitter as So Taguchi is up off the bench and into the on-deck circle now. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
And he is really under the gun now.
On the ground for Ramirez. This could be 2. To Ugla for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ronnie Cedeno. Ronnie Cedeno will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A man on third with 2 down. Fouled straight back. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Mike Fontenot will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Nice little insurance run out there at second.
2-0. The 2-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Aramis Ramirez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Aramis Ramirez.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Line to left. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Cubbies are in front, 4-2. So a save situation ahead of us here, and Carlos Marmol will be the one entrusted with finishing out the ball game. Cameron Maben will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
And could these guys ever use a leadoff base runner?
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on by Cedeno is right there for out number 1.
2 outs away from picking up the save here, but now he's got to face the number 3 and 4 hitters, so it's not going to be easy for him.
Manny Ramirez will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
1-1 pitch on the way. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Lays off, 2-2 now. Slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Dan Uggla will stand in as their last chance now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And this would be save number 31 if he can close things out.
On the way. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
And all you want to think about doing here is extending the inning and extending the game.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Yeah, really trying to crowd him there.
Three and 2 now. And that misses for ball 4.
You just can't afford to be putting guys on base this late in the game. Now all of a sudden the tying run's going to stride to the plate, so he better get his command back in a hurry.
Jorge Cantu will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Looking to wrap this one up, lock, stock, and barrel.
1-1 pitch home to Cantu. And that misses. 2-1. Misses again, ball 3.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, the last thing a manager wants to happen in this spot is to have his pitcher suddenly lose the strike zone and put the possible tying run on base. He's starting to paint himself into a corner now.
Alfredo Amezaga will get his first shot at it here. A swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And make it a perfect 7 for 7 in his last 7 save opportunities. He's been automatic out there the last few weeks or so.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Upper Deck Player of the Game award. But Dave, what do you say we go ahead and give it to the guy that shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and that's just exactly what he did.
So that'll do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, point your browser to MLB09.com. The Cubs win this one 4-2. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.